You are listening to These Hands by Darcy Daniel, performed by Antony Davis and Sofia Lette.
1. Lucas. I open my bureau drawer and pluck out a pair of tan leather gloves. On rare occasions, the sight of all these neatly arranged little prisons takes me back to my childhood. Apparently, today is one of those days. As the memories well up in me, I look in the mirror above the bureau to assure myself that the image of the man reflected there is not that scared little boy. No, there's no trace of the skinny, pale kid I'd once been. That boy died a long time ago. The man staring at me now has made it to the grand old age of 30. I've managed to live longer than any known relative with the same disorder. My father, also afflicted, only made it to 20, not even long enough to see me, his only child, enter the world. Scratching at my 5-day growth, I lean closer to the reflection and study my face. Still tanned from a long summer and autumn in the sun, the small wrinkles around my eyes are, for me, something I should be happy about. Proof that I've outlived my predecessors. But the price of living this long is high. I may be alive, but I only live half a life. I suppose half a life is better than no life at all, though sometimes, when the loneliness weighs down on me, I wonder. It's always there in the background. Occasionally I can smother it for weeks before it makes an appearance. Sometimes only a day or so, but it always comes back to remind me. I'm alone, and probably always will be. I run a hand through my thick, short, cropped hair, which had gradually grown darker when I hit my teenage years. I prefer it this way, believing it makes me appear stronger than the scrawny blonde boy I'd been. And the transformation helped me embrace the new identity my mother created for me when she changed my name to protect me from a threat she perceived as life or death. Though I would forever think of myself as Lucas Daniel, the rest of my world, small as it is, only knows me as Daniel Clark. After my near-death experience, my mother's paranoia that Kelsey's father would either hunt me down or reveal my secret to the world overtook our lives. She moved us around constantly, never settling anywhere for more than a few months. Finally, she found someone shady enough to forge new birth certificates for both of us. Although she kept her given name, Emily, she insisted I change mine. I never had the chance to meet my father, but I wanted to keep a part of him close, and his name was the only way I knew how to do that. So I stood up to my mother and demanded I keep the name Daniel. She relented.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?